Welcome back to High Rollin' TV. I'm Jacob Campbell. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about the AP polls. Let's talk about the Big 12. And let's do some Big 12 new rankings. First, get into Week 5 recap. Talk about that Friday night. Two newcomers of the Big 12 coming in, BYU and Cincinnati. BYU's crowd, man, they're coming a rocking. I like it. I like that energy. I'm glad they're coming into the Big 12. Glad they got the dub as well. I mean, they earned it. Cincinnati has yet to prove themselves in red zone and solidify, a consistent quarterback. Emory Jones has 1,200 yards, 10 tutties, but this dude throws 6 picks. He's averaging more than a pick. A pick a game. It's rebuild mode. I get it. They lost Luke Fickell. He's going to Wisconsin. Yada yada yada. You know how the story goes. BYU gets the dub 35-27. Good job, Cougars. And then Saturday night, there really wasn't any early morning games. Big 12 usually kicked off around 2:30. Let's start off in Austin, man. Texas. Showed it out to a not complete Kansas team. Sorry to break it to y'all. Jalen Daniels was hurt, had a back spasm, had some back injuries or whatever, tightness. He's still getting checked out to this day. He's more of a day-to-day. The Kansas man had to rely on Jason Bean, the Denton DNA, to throw. And, man, he looked like he was not first-team reps. It looked like he's been a substitute that he is all year. A lot of overthrows, a lot of throwing into double coverages. And where was David Neal at? Why wasn't this guy given the ball? He had one carry in the first half. I mean, it's unacceptable. I get that Texas has those defensive linemen, but come on. Then we head over to Norman, man. Oklahoma. Whoops. Iowa State, man, by 30. This is probably the best they've been under the Brent Venables era. I mean, this is the most points they've given up all season. And in the second half, they didn't get another point. This is a complete football team, healthy quarterback. Dylan Gabriel needs to be in the Heisman conversation. I'm tired of it. Throws like 1,200 yards, 12 tutties, and 1 interception. I mean, what is that stat line? That is amazing. It's like Caleb Williams, Michael Penix stat line. He's consistent. He has a great completion percentage. Defense, man. Scoring on the defense. Top 3 in the offense and in the defense. Last week, I literally said they were top 5. Now they're top 3. I mean, who could have predicted this? Maybe Brent Venables? Bro said he'd give them 3 years to build a dynasty. In year 2, they're looking pretty nice. And then, I mean, scum of the Big 12, Houston and Tech right now. Joey McGuire needed this dub. He needed it bad. I was afraid if he would have lost this one, he would have been gone for sure. Houston, they're not looking too great. I mean, they're scoreless in that second half. Not getting anything going after a somewhat close game. And then it died off. Baylor, man. What's going on with Dave Aranda? What's going on in this guy's head? UCF, what a crowd. I mean, these guys are Big 12 ready. I'm pretty sure most of them left because they were expecting it to be done. I mean, 29-point lead blown to Baylor, who is a shit show right now, man. But they needed this win. I mean, welcome to the Big 12, UCF. Get used to it. And then West Virginia upsetting TCU. Garbage. I mean, West Virginia is finally getting a team going with some, experience. TCU, man, they got ball players, but I don't know what was holding them back. If any TCU fans, comment below what your opinions are on why TCU is acting up. Is it Chandler Morris? How do y'all feel? And that covers up the recaps. All right, this guy's doing it during the week. I had a couple videos, but the latency's been delayed. It's kind of messing it up. But that seems to be it. Now let's get on to the Big 12 rankings. I made a little tier list. Let's get into it. All right. Usually during these transition or cuts, hopefully I'll have an ad in there, spice it up a little bit, get that monetization. Let's talk about the Big 12 tier list. Let's go left to right like we did last time. This one's a little mixed up, so changes it up. Kansas State, mid. I mean, they're just doing their thing right now. Manhattan's popping. What a crowd they got a rocking. Did we talk about Kansas State? No, they didn't have a bye week. I guess Oklahoma State had a bye week too. Kansas, you got to put them B tier. Oh, I mean Kansas, they're hurt right now. They have a loss. You got to put them mid. If they won that game, they would have been immediately S, but they moved back down. Same thing with Kansas State. I mean, these are guys that have ball players that are doing, consistent through the season and just trying to get some dubs. ECU, yikes. You're not garbage, but you're not great. C tier. Sorry you had to go there. Texas, arguably the greatest team in the nation. They're better than Georgia, I think, and Michigan. They have a rank to win, and they beat Bama. What more do you want to say? I mean, if you're leading top 3 in both categories for touchdowns of defense and the offense, you deserve to be in the S tier. 12 ranked AP polls, little inconsiderate, but I get it. West Virginia, gotta go C tier. You've yet to beat a proven team. That makes sense. I mean, TCU's, are they proven? They lost to Colorado, and Colorado has 2 losses already on their season. UCF, wah, wah, wah. Not a great way to start the Big 12. Unfortunately, your D tier decided to be like that. Oh, BYU. They got that loss against Kansas, but they got another dub against UCF. An impressive win. Or not UCF. Cincinnati. Cincinnati's garbage. Iowa State's garbage. BYU's garbage. Houston's garbage. Oklahoma State's garbage, and TCU's garbage. Oklahoma State. I mean, this is the most accurate Big 12 list. No A tiers.